Welcome, welcome. So this is going to be a massive haul. Yes, my name is Nixie. I have a problem. I keep buying coloring book supplies and coloring books. I have a problem. I need help. And after this, I really do have to slow the flow because number one, my budget is blown. And number two, I simply do not have enough hours in my life to complete everything that I have purchased. But I am beyond thrilled to death. I hope that you stay through this entire video because at the very end, there is something that is spectacular. It's absolutely fantastic. And I am really, really excited to share it with all of you guys. So we're going to get started. I'm going to do supplies first because believe it or not, that's the smallest part. So let's get ready. Grab a snack, grab your drink, get in your chair, get in your couch. Sorry about my cough. This is going to be a long one. And I know some of you really, really love them and some of you really, really don't. So if you really, really don't like it, just break it up and watch it over the next week or so. For you that really love long ones, this one's for you. Okay, so Joann's. I have made 2 other videos of I thought I wasn't going to buy anything. I wasn't going to buy anything more. I'm not going to buy anything more. I've done 2 videos, and instead of trying to splice them all together, because I'm not really sure my computer can handle that, I'm just going to put it all into one. So Joann's going out of business. I think I've shared this, but if not, this was there. This is the funnest, greatest pencil sharpener. I call it my little lipstick. Oh, whoops, that's the end piece. Don't want to do that. So it's the little lipstick. Oh, there it is. And I love it. It is super small. It's a comb sharpener. You saw the end. I put it like in a little baggie. I stick it into my handbag. So when I'm out and about, waiting for doctor's appointments or whatever appointment that I'm waiting for, that's in there. And as you can tell, it was my red pencil that I used just a little bit ago. All right, so Joann's had a great deal. This is the Pitt Artist Pen. It was crazy price. I think it was like 15 cents. And I was like, well, you know what? I do have some of their Pitt artists, but I'm always on the lookout for the small little pens. These little black ones. Indian ink is great. I do have a set of Pitt pens that I haven't even used yet. I know, shame on me. But I'm trying to get organized. And my organization would happen better if I'd stop buying. And poor little Mr. Nixie, he's like, please stop buying. No, really. He doesn't care what I buy, but he's like, hey, if you want to get organized, stop buying. But I can't wait to try this. It's a small one, super fun. Can't wait to be able to practice with that. Distressed crayons. I have always wanted these. And they were on, again, Joann's on sale. I think these were like $3 or something. I'm looking. Yeah, they were like $3. So I was like, oh, well, for $3, I mean, yeah, I'll give you a try. But again, on the ever elusive, hey, I want to try to get backgrounds done, it's water reactive pigments. So I thought, well, that could be fun for backgrounds. So if any of you have used those, I think these are typically for card making, scrapbooking, but I thought, so what? It's coloring books, so why not? We can use them. Then they also had these, the distressed mica stains. This one is, oh, let's see the colors. Sorry, squirrel. Oh, okay, there's probably, oh, okay, so they're inside. Well, okay. I said it was going to be long. Now it's going to be even longer. Okay, so this one's speckled egg. Speckled egg. Crackled campfire. Rustic wilderness. Kitschy Flamingo. Oh, that's a cute name. Kitschy Flamingo. Can't wait to try that. Salvage Patina. Prize Ribbon. Oh, what a cute name, Prize Ribbon. So that's those colors. The Minka stains or Minka stain. Again, card making aisle, but I thought, hey, it's just really big cards that we do. This is Merriment, Cocktail Party, and Shiny Babble. Babble? So at any rate, I thought that would be fun. Again, backgrounds, let's see what I can do. These were actually at Walmart. They are Bright Papermate Joy. They are a white, kind of like a white gel pen. I don't know. Again, I think anything that goes over Prisma is just not going to work. I need to use them before Prisma or put them on other materials. So not too bad. This is a set of, oh, whoopsie. So this is just a set of all, they're alcohol based from Joann's. I think this is their, well, used to be their brand because now they're going out of business. But again, this one was super cheap too. I've got my little receipt over here. Let's see if I could find it fast. Yeah, these were like $5. Alcohol markers. I thought, well, that will be fun. I can at least get started. So red, orange, yellow, green, green, blue, blue, purple, deeper purple, pink, brown, and black. So that'll be fun to try with those. And then they had their, again, the Ranger in with the other two items. These are, I love to do these in my coloring when I don't burn them. When I don't burn them, they're kind of fun. They give a lot of sparkle to the page and they give like a little lift. And so it's super fun. This one I thought was really cool. This is Black Sparkle. I don't know if you can see that without it being so shiny, but it's mostly black and then it has the primary color. So it's got red, green, and gold in there. Not sure if the camera's picking that up. This one is the holographic. So this one's really cool. It's very, very, it probably has, it's more of that holographic look on things. So it's got that pink, green, shadow, and it looks really good for snow. And then this one is Snowflake Tinsel. And this one's kind of interesting. It's got a lot of, I don't know what to call it. It looks like sawdust to me, but it is just the part that plays off of the holographic nature of this one. So this one has kind of those holographic, but it has more silver in it. And then this one is more of the holographic, same as this one here. I just bought two of them because I go through it pretty fast. They had their stencils on sale, and I thought this one was a really cute one. And you know what? I'm going to step away for one quick second. Here it was. I thought I was completely ready. So that's what the stencil is. And I thought with Mermaid coming up, wouldn't it be just so fun to have this? Oh, so there's a little fish behind there. I just loved the anchor. I mean, look at the little seahorse. Isn't that darling? The whales, and of course, the mermaid. So I'm excited to try that out. I've never done these in scrapbooking. This one, okay, whoopsie. Okay, well, you just get nothing but shine. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that's not going to help. Okay, so this one is just the clouds and stars. And I thought for backgrounds, that would be super fun and helpful. And then, of course, for winter time, just the little snowflakes. So I thought that would be exciting. They also had their Prisma open stock on sale. There's not very many people, at least in my neck of the woods, that have this anymore in open stock. I think the only place that's going to have it in open stock now is Michael's. So I'll be buying them online. I just put them in these little sleeves until I get them put. So basically, you all know the colors. Oh, that's pretty loud. They didn't have a whole lot left by the time I got there, but the ones that I really needed, which are the nectar. I go through nectar really fast. The henna, they didn't have that one. I was hoping that they would because I go through that a lot. The rose pink, the greens were completely purchased out. I mean, they were gone. I got the dark brown. I got a couple of those just because I go through that one pretty fast. I got a black, got the reds. Oh, let's see. I think this is my umber. Oh, sienna brown. So, but anyway, oh, and then my next big one that I go through sky blue a lot. Like, so I bought 3 of those. I go through them really, really fast because they're a good blending pencil. The reds, I just picked up a couple of them. These are my favorite reds. I love this, the crimson red, the magenta, and the scarlet lake. And then of course for the blues, this one is the Copenhagen. I love Copenhagen. I don't go through it too fast, but and the ultramarine. With Mermaid coming, I knew I was going to go through blues a little bit more. And the non-phthalo blue, this one is like really small. And then the turquoise, the light aqua, sorry, and cream. So I was able to do a lot of fill-in on there that I was grateful to be able to do, because when I go online to buy, it may not always happen, especially when you need just a little. You need so little of them. So that is for the supplies. Now, coloring books. Okay, so we don't have to look at something nothing. Okay. Again, my name is Nixie, and I have a problem. So I was in Barnes and Noble, and I typically, no offense against Barnes and Noble, but their books just don't do it for me all the time. But these were on their sales, give it one last shot, $3. And I was like, well, wait, for $3? I mean, okay. And the Beautiful Birds, I liked this one. And I've had the axolotls come from that book that we did in the summertime. They have the same background, so it must come from the same publishing company. The paper is not horrible. It's very smooth, but you could use markers because you're not going to color this page. But I just thought this was kind of pretty. I didn't know that I was into birds. I don't know how much I'll color, but it really was intriguing to me. And let's be honest, for $3, like even if I only color a couple of pages in here, it will be well worth it. Got one of these in our neighborhood. It sits right over there, right over there. Let's see. Oh, isn't that cute? So at any rate, I won't do a full flip through. I'll just do it super quick. So if you got, and I liked this one. I liked it because it was kind of cartoony-ish, not, let's see, realistic. Like this one over here, to me, this is very like realistic in its rendering, where this one is just a more simpler one. So I was like, okay, that would be super fun. And that's kind of the way, I mean, look at the little hummingbirds. I mean, aren't they just cute? So I know we're down a little low. I don't want to make you sick, but I'll do this really quick. If there's a Barnes and Noble by you, and if you like this book, go see if you're Barnes and Noble. I would love to do that one. If they've got it. It was mine. The coloring books are back where years ago it used to be where their visual and audio media was. It's kind of weird. They're selling records again, which is kind of funny. So mine is back in that area. And then they had like a library cart, and it just says last chance. So it's not on your normal sales rack. Mine were in the back with the coloring books. So look both places. But at any rate, I just thought this would be fun. It's something that's different. Oh, cockatoo. Oh, great story about a cockatoo. I have tons of stories. It's what happens when you live so long, you have stories. I will tell that story someday, I promise. I've promised so many stories. I've promised so many stories, but I'll get there. I'll put that down on my notice when we're coloring one day. Oh, isn't that one cute? Oh, I like that one. Even though it's multiples of them, I still like it. Most of these birds, I have no idea what kind of birds these are. So at any rate, $3, it was such a great deal. Beautiful birds. And then nature mandalas. So I do have her Circle of Life, and I love her Circle of Life. And I hate to be like, wah, wah, wah. This one never really spoke to me. But for $3, I was like, I love her paper. And I'm not much of a mandala person, but for her, I would make an exception. I think you guys have seen this book. I think there's plenty of flip throughs on it. I do appreciate, and this is where I think in this book, I will use my Inktense watercolors, markers. What else will I use? Maybe the distressed crayons. I don't know. I don't know if they'll work in this. I'm assuming they will, but I'm not so sure I'll use pencils in this book. So because it is on one-sided paper, it does, oh, that one's kind of cool. It does make it a little more accessible, a little easier for me to do. I got to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to do that page. I did the one in Her Circle of Life, and I just don't like those color combinations. But at any rate, I think this one is a super cute book. For $3, I was like, yes, I will do this. A lot of these are kind of a rinse and repeat a little bit for Her Circle of Life. And I do appreciate that. So if you didn't have your Circle of Life and you are a mandala person, hey, this is a great book for you. So I'm excited about that. Then I was over at Walmart and look what they had. Adorable aliens. Now, I've never seen this before. I am starting to get into coloring with markers a little bit. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, well, that's cute. Like, that's super fun. It's single-sided. The paper it's thick-ish. That's not very good. But it's definitely thicker than Amazon paper. And it's single-sided. Okay, I got to be honest, it does kind of have a weird little scent to it. But I just thought, oh my gosh, this is something I've never had before. It's very cutesy. And I thought, well, I mean, a little dog with three eyes, little monsters. I mean, monsters with three eyes, but I mean, come on, how fun is that? So I just thought this would be fun, cute. Don't take your coloring so seriously. I mean, who doesn't want an octopus when you're out shopping? Look at that. I mean, they're all in their little spaceships for their night out at the movies with their popcorn. I just thought it was super cute. Again, I won't go too long, but I'll just do like a quick flip. Oh, they've got perforated edges, so if that's something that is important to you. I just thought this was just a cute little book, not too serious, great for your markers, and I am really starting to enjoy markers a little bit more. I don't know if it'll overtake my love for pencils. When I first started, I tried to do markers, but there really was nothing out there for markers, and now all of a sudden there's stuff for markers, and I'm addicted to pencils. I know, crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know who made this. Illustrated by, oh no, Wayne? I'm sorry. I did horrible with your name. I mean, is this just not, if you're having a really kind of a bummer, sad day, a hard day, your kids are screaming, your dog's throwing up in your family room, your cat threw up or pooped in your bed, and your dog's thrown up in your family room, and your car got a flat tire, yes. When everything is just falling apart and you've just had a horrible day and you're like, oh, you pull this out because it doesn't matter. Pick a color, any color, have fun. Looking at these little faces, how could you not just... Oh, how could you just not have fun with this? If you have little Lynn's around the house, it would be cute because what you could do is you could pull these out and each one could have a page and you could all just sit there and just color and have a good color. Oh, oh, sorry. I hope I didn't blow out your ears. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. But at any rate, hey. Oh, okay. Phew. I was stressed. I was freaking myself out. But at any rate, I just thought this was really cute. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but there's the code. Castle Point Books. And let's see, who is it? Manga Tapia. Let's see. Wait, when did this come out? Oh my gosh. I'm not totally late to the party. It came out in 2025. Typically, I'm the last one. So at any rate, if you guys think that's cute, I would go pick that up because that is just a really darling little book. And it was so cute that when I went over to Joann's had one. Tiny Kawaii. I was like, wait, what? And these books were drastically cut. I mean, I can't remember now how much they were, but okay, I'm gonna sniff this one. Okay, this one is not as potent as the other one. Let's see this. Okay, this one came out in 2024, so I am a little late to the party on this one. So all of you may have already seen this one. You know what? Sorry, I'm trying to do this quick. Yeah, if I'm gonna flip through these quick, I'm gonna have to put it here. So at any rate, same little thing. I think going back to front is easier. Oh my gosh, that is darling. So again, apparently I am late to the party. I wasn't late on that first one, but I am late to the party on this one. So cute. Oh, darling. I mean, again, if you're having a bad day, having a rough day, you're stressed out, you're bummed out, you know, everybody hates me, nobody likes me, I'm going to go eat some worms day, pull this out. Oh, that's cute for Christmas. Pull one of these out and have fun. Again, if you have little ones in the house, this would be so cute. Maybe buy one for you and buy one for them, and then you pull out the pages. Everybody can just take 15, 30 minutes. The babies don't stay babies for long. Oh, I want to do that one so bad. Oh, that's darling. Okay, wait, I'm so sorry. I am worse than a squirrel. Look how cute the surfboard is up there. That's darling. Oh. I don't know why I am so tickled with this book, but I mean, just these little faces. How could you not smile seeing these little faces? All right, I gotta go faster. So this one, I don't know if you could still get this. I'm assuming next time I go to Walmart, I'll have to look. I was buzzing through really quick and I stopped by just to see if there was anything new. Well, new to me. So at any rate, that's super cute. And there is your USP or USB. That's not a USB. And then they had Tiny Worlds. I have vacillated. Do I want this book? Do I not want this book? Do I want this book? Do I not want this book? I wasn't sure. And then when it was there, it was on sale. I was like, okay, because let's see, that's back in 2023. But you know what? It was on a great screaming deal. And so I went ahead. And the paper on that, if you haven't seen this, it's thickish paper. I would say it's kind of like the mythographic paper. It's square. And the paper is nice. And it's single-sided, so you could probably throw anything at it. My guess is there is a ton of flip-throughs. So, and I always hate that because when I'm on somebody's channel back in the day, I'm like, they would say, it's all, you guys have probably seen this. I'm like, no, I haven't seen it. And so I always try to at least do a quick flip. Again, as always, I will probably go through when, oh my gosh, that is darling. Darling in a book, not in your house. But I will probably do with all of these as I go through and I decide what I'm going to do for the year, or for the month. I will kind of do a more thorough-ish. Oh, that's interesting. Very cool. Oh, cute. That is darling. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, pasta jar penthouse. Oh, oh my gosh, it's a ladybug. All the little ladybugs are riding on the carousel. Oh my gosh. I probably should have looked at this book before I did the flip through because I just sit here and laugh. Some of you get mad. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Coconut Island. How cute. Oh. Oh, riding the gutter rapids. Yeah, you caused my gutters to back up you. Oh, that's darling. That is darling. Okay, so I am glad that I got this book. I wasn't sure if this would be the book that I would want. But again, oh, cute. Oh, so cute. But on such an incredible deal that they had, I was like, I literally can't pass this up. Cute. Flying acorns. I got acorns in my front yard for you. I got tons of them. The Krabby Conch seashell condos. Oh gosh. I tell you, people's creativity. I have zero creativity. I appreciate people's creativity, and I am so grateful that you have creativity because I have zero of it. Oh my gosh, I normally would not want that mixed in with that, but that is very, very cute the way they did that. Grand Hall of the Hive. Oh, the queen bee. Oh, I know somebody on YouTube that would do great with this, but I don't want to call them out because I don't want them to feel like I'm pointing them out. Oh, is there a mermaid? No, mermaid. Bummer. I may do that for mermaid. I don't know. There's no mermaid. Okay, so anyway, Tiny Worlds, super cute. Then I found Creative Haven. I had one. Oh wait, yeah, Creative Haven. I had one. Now I've got three, and I keep getting them mixed up. So Creative Haven and Coloring Heaven. I still get them mixed up a little bit, so I'm trying not to do that. This one, Enchanted Oceans. I'm sure I'm late to the party on this one. Yeah, 2023. These are really hard when they have like a lot of doodlies, but that's okay because sometimes I like to color the doodlies. Many times I just treat these little doodlies like, as I've said before, as a tattoo. So I just color over them and it doesn't really matter. And it's kind of fun to see it through whatever you have. The paper in this is actually not horrible. My understanding is that years ago the paper used to be better in these books, but they are single-sided, so that's quite nice. Oh, that's nice to have a horizontal. Oh, I love seahorses. I want a seahorse month. Okay, so I'll go back again. Oh wow. Oh, see, they did all the doodles. Wow, that's a lot of doodles. They did an amazing job on that. So at any rate, this was super cheap. I want to say this was $2. Yeah, I think these were all $2, which I was like, well, for $2, even if I only color 2 or 3. Oh, look at that one. Sorry, I'm trying not to make you sick. Oh, look, I love that. So for $2, I mean, hey, I will have fun with that. So I'm excited to have this book. Super cute. So if you like it, run over there before they get rid of them. Tropical Wonders. Now, this one is kind of on the side. Oh, wow. Do they all have that? They all have that. Isn't that cool? They all have kind of like this inspirational page. That is really cool. I love that. Oh, more Fishies of the Sea. Ooh, birds and fishes and tropical island. Yes, please. Yes, please. So this will be fun. Oh, the little geckos and the frogs. Oh, today I just posted, finally, I think, cross my fingers, knock on wood. Hopefully I've got a little bit of my computer issue straightened out until I can get a new computer. So I posted the color alongs that have been kind of stacking up. I've lost a couple of videos, so I may have to re-video some things. Audio on a couple from a month ago didn't come over well, so keep your fingers crossed that I can keep my tech going. I don't know if it's the tech or me. I think it's a combination of both. But this one is super cute. Love, love, love this book. Oh, the front. So wait, does the front one have one too? So it's the front and the back. Okay, so you get the cover, the front cover. You get the back. Oh, wait. Oh, and the back cover. Well, see, this is why it's good. I don't look at these books until I come to you guys. Oh, cute. I love that. I love that inspirational jump off point. Gorgeous gardens. Why? Because I don't have a garden. I just have a yard full of weeds. But someday I'll have a gorgeous garden. So let's see what the inside. Oh, a koi pond. How pretty is that? Okay. Let's see when this one was. 2023. Okay. Okay, so it's more landscapey-ish. I like that. Hey, I have tons of you out in my yard. Let's see. Okay, and then the back page. Oh, your rock zen garden. Love it. I love that. Okay, and let's see what the front. Oh, the beautiful monarchs. So pretty. Okay, so we'll go through this one. Oh, a bathtub full of plants. Coleuses. I love it. That was the back page. Is that the back page? Yes. Okay, so that's, wow. They look so different once the colors come in, don't they? I love it. You got your s'more and sundaes. Ooh, that will be nice to learn how to do glass. Love the glass. Oh, puppies. Okay, so I'll go quick. Ooh, I love that. Oh, this is going to be a fun book. It's garden meets architecture a little bit. Yeah, that's that page. You know, I may just copy those colors and be done. I'll save myself like 2 days of not being able to figure out what I want. Oh, that's cute. Love that. Oh. Well, this is just darling. Oh, back in the day when I lived in an area where gardening was possible. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, I am not much of a cactus person. However, I will make an exception for you. That's very nice. Cute. Darling. Oh, you get to practice twice. I love it. Okay, so that's great. So this was Coloring Heaven, Creative Haven. Whew, that is going to be rough on me. When I was there the first time a month or so ago, I bought Hannah Lynn's Fantasy Friends. And this was there, and I wasn't sure if I wanted it, but when I went back this last time and everything was like massively discounted, I was like, all right, fine, I'll bite. This kind of reminds me a little bit of another artist. I don't want to say it because it's not really their thing, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of it. And I was like, okay, the paper is decent on this. It's single-sided, so I appreciate that. But I just thought this was kind of cute. It's not a style I've had before. So I was open to giving it a shot. Now, I got to be honest, would I have paid the, I don't know, $12, $14 for the whole thing? Maybe not, because it's not, as of right now, I don't know if this is my genre, my style, my whatever. Um, but for the sales price it was, I think it was on sale for $4 or, oh, I can't remember. I want to say it was maybe $3 or $4. So I was like, okay, I will do that. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Mr. Toad's Wild Adventure. That's darling. Oh, that would be cute to do for Christmas. So at any rate, I just thought, okay, they had a couple of others that were there, and they truly just, at least where I'm at in my coloring right now, they just were not up my alley. Oh, I love that. I don't know why I'm so drawn to that one, but I love that one. Very cute. So at any rate, so those were the coloring books that I got there. And then, oh, you know what? Nope, I totally lied. So I got this one and that one there also. Okay, so the Fantasy Pet Special, I bought 2 of these just because last month I wanted to, my whole thing was to color this and I got scared. So I bought 2. So I'm going to do one in markers and one in pencils. So I got that one. And then this one, the Busy Animal coloring book. This one was incredibly cheap. I think this was like, I can't even remember now. I think it was originally, like, what was it originally? Yeah, originally $9, but I think it was on sale for $3. And it's not it's not single-sided, it's double-sided, but they are super big. And markers are going to go through on the other side, which was a little bit of a bummer, but I was like, sometimes you just got to sacrifice a page or two. But I thought these were so cute. I liked how big they were. They're fun, just for a fast color. And again, for $3. For anybody out there, if you've got little Lynn's, this could be a really cute book. You could pick this up for them and give them their own set of crayons, and they can color, over there while you're coloring over here. You guys all color together. But anyway, I just thought it was a super cute, very elementary, but that's kind of where I'm at with my coloring with pens. So, yeah, it's a bummer that it's double-sided, but I was kind of okay with that. So cute little book. And then they had this book there. And I was like, I kind of like this. I do have one. I've got 2, I think, that are architecture. Let's see, this was done in 2024, so I'm not totally late to the table on this one. It is kind of, this is Urban Anna coloring book, Enchanting Storefronts from Around the World. So I thought this was super cute. And I don't know if I've already posted this or not. I lost the video. I've lost some videos, so I'm re-videoing things. If I find the video, great. If I find it on YouTube that I have, then I'll cut it out. But these I just loved. I did a full flip through of this, and I mean, I just loved this, the Cheese Trader. And there is I don't know if it's, well, I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know if it's probably came from TikTok and it flooded over to Facebook, where it's these little dogs and the guy, every time the cheese comes out, you got to pay the cheese tax. You got to pay the cheese tax. So whenever we pull out cheese now, we always sing that little song, and it's so cute. But they have great storefronts. The paper, it's not totally thick, but it's not totally thin either. It's smooth with a little bit of tooth. I am curious to know if watercolors, it's kind of representing itself like it should be a watercolor just by the nature of how these look, but I don't know if this paper would be good for that or not. I will say I do love that it's stitched, so it does help to lie flat. I love that it gives you the inspiration. So we will, oh, so this one, I love the fact that the brick is here, the brick is here. Now the difference is the brick up here is not up here. So if you wanted, you could color in your bricks or you could do it as stucco. And I appreciated that. And you can kind of see like inside the window here, they've got the shiplap, but they don't have the bricks up there. So it would just be up to you how you want to do it. I thought it's kind of cute. You could do your own writing on the chalkboard. So that was cute. And all of these, I just love each of these storefronts. I mean, they just were so pretty. And I'm probably going to try to copy it. Again, it'll save me time in, sorry, my arm. It'll save me time in picking colors. And these colors are great colors, so why mess with, I mean, if it's already there for you, go for it. Oh, I love the pink. I love it. Oh, see, this was the one, I think this was in the Netherlands. That's where my family, I mean, I'm not from the Netherlands, but my ancestors, my family is. House with a stepping gable, yeah, the Netherlands. I would love to go to the Netherlands someday just to see it. It's always been fun. Apparently my ancestors had a big farm. I don't read Frisian. I don't speak Frisian. I don't read Frisian. And, well, that's cool. Is that the reflection? That's the reflection, I think. Oh, that's cool. So if I'm reading parts of this book correctly, I mean, it's crazy how times change, but my family had the right to hunt geese. I don't know why, but apparently back in the day, if you got caught killing a geese or hunting a geese, you were in big time trouble. So the fact that, oh, I love that. The fact that they had the right to hunt geese, I guess was kind of a big thing. So I was like, okay. It's just interesting how history, the things of history. Okay, see, I love this white cream, but I've yet to be able to find something that really does that color of white and cream. It's either too yellow or too brown. Do you guys have a pencil that does this? I mean, outside of the white pencil, but like I wish there was something, a line of pencils that were like oyster, what's that called? Oyster, pale, I can't remember the phrasing now, but like the oysters and those very shadowy whites. So anyway, I digress. So at any rate, someday I would love to go just because it would be fun. Number one, just be fun to go there. And then number two, it would just be fun. Oh yeah, I think that was there too. I think that one's also in Netherlands. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I love these inspirations because sometimes I get caught just doing the same thing over and over again. And so seeing these, it will help me step out of my constant. See, I would have never thought to do a window in stained glass. Yet we see stained glass all the time, but I would have never thought to color stained glass. So it's these type of things where it's like, hey, you can easily add the stained glass on any glass. So that's why I appreciate books like this. It does help you step outside of your comfort zone. Earthworks. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I wonder how they did that. Man, little dots. You just go like that all over your book. That would take, well, I guess it wouldn't take that long. That's really pretty. That will be fun to do at Christmas time. Ooh, aren't you pretty? And it's so cool because again, the way they've rounded these, it gives you the impression that this is reflecting across the street, but then you have some of the stuff that's showing in the house. Very creative. I would have never thought to do that. Why? Because I'm not I'm not creative. The Blue House Bookshop. Oh, cute. The only thing to make it better is a little kitty right there. Okay. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No wonder that's so pretty. This was a very eye-catching when it's, booksellers, they have to be smart. You got to catch our eyes. We're like fish. Give us bright, glittery colors and you'll get us every single time. That's pretty. Knit and crochet. Oh, my mom would love that. Oh, don't worry if you don't have a big set of watercolors. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. Okay. I thought that was really cool to do that. So anyway, cute book. If normally $15, literally, I think I got this for $4, I think is what it was. So it was a good deal. And then a couple weeks ago, we took care of some family business, and we were up in Kentucky, and we had gone by Lincoln's, the place of his birth, not necessarily where he necessarily grew up. Kind of a sad story. I will not ruin it for you that will go someday and visit. And this coloring book is from 1997. I'm way past the party on this one, but they're still selling it. The paper is okay. It's got a little bit of tooth. Pencils will be all that it takes. But I did really love the dresses. I'll go quickly through it. I'll get rid of that. We don't need that there. But how fun to color these. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. We have a storm going right now. Hopefully I don't lose electricity. We did not go to the Kentucky Derby, but they were getting ready for the Kentucky Derby, and we took a tour. It was super fun. And like these dresses with all the roses and things just kind of reminded me of what they were getting ready for the Kentucky Derby. If you've never been, or if you're going to take a trip to Kentucky, and if you're in the area, we would have loved to have gone to the Kentucky Derby. We could probably not afford a ticket to get into the Kentucky Derby, but I would encourage you to take the tour. I thought it was very interesting. We did buy the additional pack where you got to go out onto the track. Well, not the track, but to the side of the track. So that I thought was kind of fun to be able to do that. And then I'm pretty sure I told everybody I got the Tales from the Forest Kingdom and the City Among the Stars. Chrissy and I, we are doing this as our buddy color book. And we've done a couple of pages. I think we've done our first one. We're a little slow because of me. I cannot wait to show you her page. I took a peek because I've kind of finished mine a little bit. Her page, oh, it's gorgeous. And it was the colors that if I had not been afraid, I probably would have loved to have done that. And then Tales Among the Stars, City Among the Stars, a super fun book. Then I got this book and proof of shipping. Amazon. They did it again. Look at that. It is like totally ripped. And I'm thinking that I should just rip it off just to make it look good. I mean, it is like all along here. It's torn up. It's torn up here. I cannot be too upset. I cannot be too mad at them because they tried. And I did do a video of the shipping on the other video that I did. If I can clip it and add it in without the system going crazy, I will. But what it was is it came in a cardboard sleeve. Like it was a cardboard sleeve that came up. The problem is the inside, the corrugation of that cardboard, you know how it kind of goes up and down, up and down. It was so rough that it just ate this up. And I mean, I don't know, to be quite honest with you. I know this is kind of like poo-pooey of me, but I am getting a little uptight with Amazon and their shipping and not getting things here in a way that it seems like every single time I have proof of shipping. And I've been very nice about it, but I don't know if I'm going to be buying too much from Amazon much longer. All of you know what this book looks like. I know I just said, hey, I hated when people did that to me, so I will do the fast. I am excited to color in this. I think everybody has already started coloring in this. I am excited. The page that I really want to do, sorry if this is making you sick, 'cause I know it's so close. Let me see if I can do it. I really want to do Bluebeard. That is the one that I really want to do, just because as a child, that was the story that scared me so much. But I think this entire book, very dark, very goth, very moody, but I think it's a ton of fun. Oh, I didn't see that before. It's like a dinosaur there. It's so weird. Every time you see it. I was looking at it more vertically than horizontally. I know this may not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. I think somebody has said, if it's not your cup of tea, just means there's more for me. And I love my tea, so yeah. Okay, this would be fun to do for Mermaid because this is kind of the Nixies a little bit. There's some good looking Nixies and some not so good. I have a vision of what I would want that to look like. So that might be, I don't know, that it would take a long time to get through that. So yeah, this is the one I really want to do. I just don't know if I can do justice to it, but I will definitely try. So at any rate, super fun. Now, this is the crazy one. So I thought I was completely done. I thought I wasn't going to have anything for last month or for this month. So this is March and April haul. I was on Facebook, Facebook Marketplace, and I found a seller, and she told me it was okay. Her name is Althena, and she and we had a great conversation. And these books were things that she had posted. And I was like, oh, I have always wanted to try one of the art therapy books. And I was like, yes, oh, I want to try this so much. And then all of a sudden I was looking and this one was there. And I was like, oh, this is on my list. Like, this is on my list, my hunt list. I was like, what? What would be the chances? And then this one popped up. What? I'm like, these are all on my list, and they're all coming from the same seller. So she and we texted back and forth. She is a lovely, lovely lady. And through the conversation, I was telling her, yes, I'm on the hunt. She had made mention. She goes, you must be a colorist. I'm not just looking for a book. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on the hunt. So she and I met this week, and I was so grateful because I had a little bit of car trouble, and I was like, no, I can't miss this appointment. This book, I am so thrilled to death. And she has an amazing collection. I do not know how many books she has, but she has a lot of books. And these were books that she just, I mean, she liked them, but they just weren't doing it for her anymore. And that's totally fine, because one person's D-stash is another person's haul. I don't know if anybody has noticed that or not, but that's what I'm saying now. I don't like to say one man's trash is another man's treasure, which it is, but for every woman's D-stash, it's another woman's haul. And she and I met, and she brought some other books that I'm going to show you next. I have to say, it totally made my day. It totally made, it totally made, it was just a wonderful meeting. And when you see these books, you'll understand why. She had made mention of, when you manifest something, it happens. And I was like, well, yeah, absolutely. I've always believed if you do good, good comes back. And if you can't do good, just do no harm. Okay? Because some people, I don't know, they just can't do good, but could you just not do harm? This lady, she is absolutely fantastic. She is such a joy. She had a very important appointment, and she took her time out of her day to meet with me. We were both under tight timelines. We were both so excited, and I hope that your appointment went well. And like I said, she said it was okay if I shared parts of this story. So I have my fingers crossed for you. Everybody else out there, cross your fingers for her. Oh, see, this book, I love it. Is this not the truth? So I could not believe that I got this book. I really can't believe I got this book. She said it was really easy to buy things off of other countries, and I tried to go into my Amazon, and here it is. I said, I'm not buying any more books from Amazon. You can't get your shipping done right. And then what did I want to do? Jump onto Amazon. So I went in there and I went down, I dropped the country. I don't know what happened. I ended up someplace I shouldn't have ended up, some country. Then I kind of got over again, and then I couldn't get back. I couldn't get back to the United States. So apparently technology is not my friend. Oh, isn't that darling? So I'm going to have to practice that a little bit. Pardon me. So at any rate, such a cute book. And then this one, I mean, drink that in. Sorry, as I said, drink it in. I had to take a drink. Isn't this just so glorious? Just so pretty. But I think you guys have all seen this. I haven't. I've been saving this just because I didn't want to do it without you guys. Again, I know if this is too long for you, I get it. Put me on 5 times speed or 3 times speed. Isn't this just beautiful? I mean, oh. And I know there are people out there, I know you leave comments, oh my gosh, you go so crazy about things. I do. I do. And the reason being, sorry guys, wow, I thought I could handle this. For all of you that are out there and you're like, wow, you get really excited about silly things or stupid things, you have to understand that oh, isn't that pretty? Sometimes when you've had to face things in your life that you would never wish on another human being, you are grateful for the small things in life. And so for you out there who feel like it's okay to be mean to people and to not understand why somebody would be excited about crazy little things, my message to you is that I truly hope you never experience the things that people like me have had to experience, because I wouldn't wish it on you. And to be honest, I hope you never understand why I'm excited about fun things, cute things. I hope you never understand, because it's sometimes not the best place to be. That's all I'm going to say about that. I want my channel to be a place of happiness and fun and joy. I want everybody to feel included and safe. I want everybody to feel like you can be formal and informal. I want you to feel like if you want to cry, you can cry. And if you want to daydream, you can daydream. You could have your little antlers on while you're daydreaming. Look at that. So understand that sometimes people's lives aren't everything you think they are. And you have to enjoy every minute of every life that you are given. You need to enjoy every minute of breath that you have on the face of this earth, and be grateful for every person that you come in contact with. Oh, cute. Because as we meet people along this journey of life, you never know. Oh, yep. And today we have a very rainy day and just hanging up the clouds. I am grateful for the chance meeting that I have with great, wonderful people. And whether I meet you in person, I meet you through the YouTube channel. Oh, I love this page. Oh, I want to do this page exactly like this. Whether I meet you and have a relationship with you through email, you're just as important. Oh, yeah. Yes. That is sometimes where we live. And what a wonderful picture. What a wonderful, wonderful picture. Oh, I'm so thrilled to death to have this book. I literally was like, oh my gosh, and oh my gosh. And we were trying to go fast. We were chit-chatting and trying to go fast. And then we were chit-chatting and trying to go fast. It's like, no, you got to go. Oh, 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 wow. Ooh, sorry, guys. Ooh, sorry. Wow, I wasn't expecting that one. I hope I've not made you guys uncomfortable. Ooh, okay. I may have to. No, I'm not going to edit that out. I do my best not to edit. Plus the video won't let me anyway. It won't let me. It'll kick me out. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, so we're going to move on to happy things. That was a glorious book. And then the Ink House. Oh my goodness gracious. I think you guys have all seen this one, 2018. So I will do, this is not a coloring book. This is just a book, a reading book. But people have used this as a coloring book. And what's so crazy is I'll tell you the story about words here in a bit. And Althena, if you're on here, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, girl, what? So it'll be funny. But this is just a fun, I love the, I saw this one when I was flipping through it really fast on her car. I love this. I do not know why I love this so much, but I do. I just love that little attitude. And here it is. It's so funny. So if you're out here and you're looking at this, you're going to be laughing because I'll explain it later. Look at the words everywhere. Oh my goodness. But it's a book. It's a book. It's a black and white book with bluey gray. And it's just a fun little book. And she's like, yeah, I love it. She goes, but I think I've outgrown it. And I'm like, I understand completely. I get it. So she was like, hey, I'm going to bring these books, but I'm going to bring a couple other books too. And tell me what you think. So here we go. And I've never had a Maria Trolle. I've never had one of her books. I don't know if it's fully my book, but it's a little bit like the fairy tale. What is that one by? Oh my gosh, my words. The fairy tale book that we've been working on. But it was so intriguing, and I did a fast flip when I was there, and I was like, okay, you know what? The faces don't scare me so much anymore. Fur, feather, gems, jewels, they don't scare me so much anymore. So I know for a fact most of you have seen this. So I just a very quick, I mean, oh, the little duckling, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, the seals. Oh, I just want to do you. So I wasn't sure And she and I talked, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, some of it is and some of it isn't. But you know what? I was intrigued enough, and I was able to have some love. She left some love in the books. Isn't that great? Most people would want to just tear them right out, which is fine. I get it. You want to tear it out? You can. But I was so grateful that she left some love behind. It's nice to have that love in those books. That is darling. Very cute. So very excited to, oh, look at this. Look at that. Didn't she do an amazing job with that? I think it's glitter pens. And I think she used Prisma up here and glitter and metallic pins here. But isn't that beautiful? That's called love. That's love in a book. And I was all for it. And then she had Nightfall. And I was grateful for that one too. I did not realize that the back of the book, like your plant names, I'm like, wait, what? We're going to learn while we color? I'm all for it. Again, most of you have probably seen this. So we'll just go quick. The little gems, these things don't scare me like they would have like 6 months ago. I wouldn't have been as open. That's cute. So I've not had a chance to really go through that. Now, isn't that gorgeous? Now the sad part is I'm not going to be able to match. I'm not going to be able to match that, but I'm going to do my best. But at any rate, this is just, I'm like, okay, this book would have scared me 6 months ago. It doesn't quite scare me so much anymore. And I'm just going to have fun and just have a good time. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Then she had this one. I was like, wait, what? Oh my gosh, this is on my list. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I know you guys have seen this one too, but we'll just do quick. I mean, this, I love scary, well, not totally scary things. I love sweet things. The dark fantasy from Kirby, yeah, it's a little bit outside. It's outside of my realm. It's outside of my comfort zone, but that's okay. We do things that are sometimes outside of our comfort zone. So I'll go quickly because everybody has kind of seen this. I think this one, she had something colored in it. Now I can't remember. Oh, I didn't see that one. So when I'm done filming and I try to get this thing edited, I am going to go sit down in my chair and mermaid. Oh, I love this. Isn't that cute? I'm going to sit down and go through these books page by page because I'm just going through them quickly. I've had these for 2 days and I did not want to look at them until, I did not know that. I don't know why I did not know that. The ones that I saw, I thought I thought the people colored them. Then found, this is the one. Okay. So I have 2 and 3, but I did not have the number 1. She did. And here it is. Isn't this fun? I mean, isn't this fun to have this book? So I know most of you, here it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Somebody very special in her life had colored that. I mean, isn't this, I love that. The fact, I know sometimes people, they're like, well, it's been colored in. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. That just means that is the glitter of love. And glitters of love I think are fun to have in life. So I am thrilled to death to have this book. Sometimes these books scare me and I'm like, oh no. And then I'm like, no, just color in them. Just color in them. Have fun with them, color in them, and enjoy them. Then she had these. I love Alice in Wonderland. And this is where you're going to laugh because she had a fourth book, but I was like, oh, there's just words all, there's words. I don't like words. Are you kidding me? That one had words. Now wait till you see these. But I think what happens is sometimes there's a book that just speaks to you and sometimes they don't. I've never seen this. I loved it. I did a quick flip when I was with her and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the cutest little book. Words. But isn't this fun? I mean, words. Words. And if you're out there, you're going to be laughing at me, aren't you? You're going to be like, yeah, girlfriend, I don't know what you were thinking, but yes, there's words. But sometimes I think books just speak to us and sometimes they don't. And apparently those words in the other book, because they almost felt like they needed to be colored, and that's the only thing I could think of. But isn't this just a fun little book? So I'm going to go quick because I know that this thing is gone on and on and on. But isn't it just so fun? I love this book. I've never seen this book before. And I thought, well, how fun is this book? And so sometimes in life, you just run across the most pleasant of surprises. So I'm excited for that one. And then she had this one also. And I was like, oh yes, Alice in Wonderland. Now this is one, the artistry in this one's definitely different. Bigger, almost kind of like the Ink House a little bit. And I did like how this was on this side. Like there was color here, non-color here. But again, words, but I don't have to color the words necessarily. But I love the way this is. It's kind of weird, Humpty Dumpty. I didn't know that Humpty Dumpty was there, but hey, I'm all for it. It's a very different style. I love the walrus when they're all running around. I love this book. I don't know what it was, but I was just for it. I was like, oh, I would love to have this book. And I just thought it was so cute through the looking glass. So the words were okay because I'm not having to color them. But anyway, just a super fun book. A book that I didn't know that I needed in my life. And she brought it and I was like, yeah, I need this book. I need this book in my life. But isn't that great? I love it. Absolutely love it. Now this one is a little different. And she was sweet enough that she just gave me this one. But look at the graphicness of this one. I mean, this is back in 2016. You can tell she has been collecting for a long time. But I thought this one, look at this. This is very interesting. I love these. But I love the way these are done. They almost kind of remind me a little bit of in Disneyland in the Haunted Mansion, how they have the paintings there. It kind of had that. The very deep graphics. Love this. It's kind of a big book. Words. They're smaller words. They're not the whole entire page. But if you're out there, if you're still with me, Athena, you're going to be like laughing at me going, yeah, I know. But at any rate, isn't that just a fun book? Look how big those words are. I know you're laughing at me going, girl. But I love the graphicness of this. It almost does have like a book-like look, not a coloring book look. Well, say that 5 times fast or 3 times fast. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know. It just cracks me up. But isn't this just an amazing book? And again, things come into your life at just the most perfect of times. Oh, I love that. So I love this book. Quick, not quick, but when I go to color in it, I'll definitely be doing the big one. Now, This part is probably going to make me cry, and I'm going to do everything I can to not trigger anybody who doesn't like to hear somebody cry. But one of the most amazing things is we were talking about manifesting and how she's transitioning and doing things. And I had told her, I'd given her a list of these are the books that are on my hunt list. And you will not believe what came into my life. For any of you that have been here for the last, I don't know, month and a half, you have listened to me, blah, 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 blah. Isn't that amazing? It's silly that we would cry over a book, but it's not about the book. It's about the love that comes from people. Do I really need this coloring book? Absolutely not. Do I need any of these supplies? Absolutely not. But these are the things that are bringing me joy in my life right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I promise after I'm done with this video, we'll never cry again. We'll never cry again. But there were so many people that you guys are out there hunting, you're out there looking, trying to find this book. And oh my gosh, I love you. I love you very much for that. But I couldn't believe that this book found its way. It's crazy, I know. Haters come at me, that's fine. I don't care either. But the fact of the matter is this book made it into my hands. I wasn't in the coloring community when this came out. And I did say at a video, if you're not going to give us the book and you're not going to give us the electronic copy, then I'm going to find it online and I'll print a couple pages and print it myself. What's crazy is that Althena heard that. She didn't know who I was, but she heard me say that. And then I told her, I go, yeah, that was me. That was me. And I'm like, I've been griping about this forever. Mermaid is next month. Will I be able to color everything that's sitting over here that I'm going to video next? Absolutely not. But from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to every single one of you who come in here that don't expect to hear me cry, because that's not why you're here. You're here to have fun. And I promise you, after this video, we're going to have nothing but fun. But I want you to know how much I love every single one of you. How much fun I have really had having a YouTube channel, which is the craziest thing. You know, several months ago, if you told me I was going to be having a YouTube channel, I would have been like, no, I'm not. So that we don't have to just sit and listen to me, I'm just going to flip, because this book is important, and I do want this book to have a flip through. Althea, I just want you to know how much I love and how much I appreciate you. I hope nothing but just everything good, everything that's fabulous comes your way. And I want you to know how much I appreciate. I don't know if you necessarily wanted to give this book up or not. Parts of me hope that you really were past this book. If for some reason you weren't past this book, you let me know, because there are so many people out there. As of today, there's 769 people. And if you weren't past this book, but you were just going, you know, I need a break, you let us know, because as a community, we will find you the book. Because when I made that video, there's plenty of paper out in the world. Don't be afraid. Just go. Just do. I'm not telling that to you guys. I'm telling it to myself. Every time I go to color a page, I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's just paper. It's not that important, but it is. So understand that it's your coloring time. Whether you're having a silly color a time, whether you're having a stressful coloring time, a therapeutic, an investigative, an educational, a mental throw up. It's your time. Enjoy it. Paper is important. I spent most of my life with paper. A piece of paper can be worthless until something is put on that paper. Sometimes it's absolutely priceless. When you have a birth of a baby, how much is that piece of paper worth to you? When you have a loved one die, how much is that death certificate worth? When you go to buy a home and you're signing your first or your last mortgage or anything in between, how important is that paper? When you go to get married and or divorced sometimes, how important is that paper? When you go to adopt a child, a fur baby, how much is that paper now worth to you? When you find a coloring book that you just think you're going to absolutely love, and you know you do once you get into it and you look at it, how much is that worth? How much is paper worth in your life? And when I say it's just paper, there's more of it out there. Go find it. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to find this. Really. I mean, I know it's out there, but sometimes, boy, that can be super pricey. It can be really pricey. But I am grateful to have this book. I want to give you all of my love, all of my thanks, and I really, truly do mean it. When the time comes, if you want this book again, we will find you one. We will find you a book. And if I have to call to her and say, listen, we need this in digital form, I will do that too. But I want you to know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, and how much fun this book is going to be. This to me is sheer love. And look at that attitude. Oh, when I saw that, tickled my heart. Her coloring is amazing. Mine's not as good yet, but I'll get there. I love that you left this in the book. I appreciate it. If you ever want it back, if you want the page back, you let me know. You're not going to want any of the pages I color. But Mermaid is going to be a lot of fun. I have other books that I'm going to color in. I've been collecting just because. I mean, come on, a Nixie has to color mermaids, sirens, Nixies. There's all different kinds out there in the world, and it's fun to meet all of you. I know that this video has lasted forever, and I'm done crying. I'm not going to cry anymore. I didn't think I was going to cry. Sometimes they just come out. Oh, isn't that darling? Oh, that's so cute. But guys, I just want you to know that I appreciate every single one of you. I love having the channel. I love when you guys stop by. I love when you hit the like button. I love when you subscribe. I love when you comment. But most of all, I love the fact that you come by, and hopefully I give you, except for this video, the last couple little bits, hopefully I've given you fun, a little less stress in your day, something to love, something to do, have a hobby, have an outlet. Oh, so cute. So guys, that's it. Oh, no, one more. Oh, the fairy. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. That ties into her other book. I love it. That's it. Okay, guys, so that's it. The biggest haul ever. I need to go find some Kleenex. I'm going to not edit this at all. Good, bad, or ugly. Like I said, it's not like my editor would let me do it anyway. But at the end, I want you guys to know how much I really do love and appreciate all of you. no matter what stage of life you're in, no matter whether you're in a storm, getting ready to get out of a storm, or you're right in the midst of a storm. Know that you are loved and appreciated. The coloring world is an amazing world. It's here to help you de-stress. It's here to help you find creativity and joy and loveliness. And I just want all of you to know that I appreciate all of you. And as always, as you know, I wish you the sharpest of pencils, the brightest and juiciest of markers. And remember, it's just paper. There's plenty of it out there. Go grab it and enjoy your coloring time. And no more crying. Bye.